Okay, welcome back guys. I'm back. I'm down on my syndicate. It's a 4 lake, 2 day ticket and 2 syndicate lakes, but you can fish all 4 if you join the syndicate. I'm not actually saying the name of the syndicate because there's an advertising ban, but I'm allowed to blog the fish and the such like. So anyway, let's get started. My first spot is out there. I'm on one of the runs waters, the day tickets. 4 foot deep. It's a nice gravelly area, very weedy and rocky in here, but we're good. So there's the marker. That's what I'm going to be spodding out. There's my spod mix, got a bit of everything in there, a few tiger nuts, maize, groats, wow, the lot really, as you can imagine. And there's the spod rod there, the GRC Extreme. It's not a bad rod considering for under £100. So yeah, let's get it out. I'll mix some pellet in with that as well. And we're going to be fishing particle, boilie and pellet on 3 rods. So there's one of my spot. My other spot's 3 foot in front of them reeds where that bird is, and the other spot is just off this tree line here, all 3 and 4 foot deep. And I can go round also and bait up with a boilie, so I don't need to spod. So that's pretty cool, but that's just a little bit too far that, so I've got to spot it over there. Anyway, let's crack on. It's good to be back. Let's go. Right guys, that's all 3 rods out. I had a change of plan. I'm not going off that tree there with boilies. I'm going down in my left hand margin just over here, and then the middle rod with the pellet on is literally in line with these trees. 4 foot of water again, just in front of them reeds, and the other one is just to the right there on them trees, to them reeds there. 13. So that's 13 wraps and that's 12 wraps out. There we go, yeah, we're carping. Had a little bit of interest on the particle on the right hand rod already. A couple of little bleeps. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, no sooner did I get the rods out, it's literally just started raining. So that was just in time, happy with that. But yeah, there you go, I'm slowly getting my stuff sorted. Now I'm going to put the kettle on. And there we go. Let's get the kettle on. Unfortunately nothing because yet. I've been down here about 3 hours and I don't even think. But the biggest problem with being on a lake by yourself is this. These and those geese over there will not leave me alone. The swans are fine, but these geese and these few little buggers down here will not leave me alone. They keep on swimming into the ends of my rod tips. Got them under the water, it's very shallow here, so that's all I can possibly do, but they just come so close, they will not leave me alone. Just constantly pestering me. But what can you do? It is what it is. Okay guys, so we're off the mark. I'm not going to bother weighing him. You'll see why in a minute. There we go, look. Lovely little baby, look. Couple of pound, maybe £3 on the tiger nut. Little pasty. Bless him. But there you go, we're off the mark on the tiger. There we go. Okay, let me just quickly show you what I had that little one on. Really simple. Tiger nut with a fake bit of popped up corn on it, and it just quickly balances it really. And then that is just a little stick mix I made with just some nutty ground bait literally, and some tiger nut sort of liquid goo stuff. Okay guys, update, middle rod with the pellet on. Just lost one in the weed because about halfway across it's a big thick blanket of weed, which obviously I didn't know about. And I'm on a helicopter rig. And what I'm going to do is I'm taking off this helicopter rig, because with this heli rig, the way it is there, sorry, it can't eject the lead. It's on a clip, but it can't eject the lead, so I'm going over onto a lead clip because I'm not having that. No way on earth I'm fishing without the lead being able to eject in this weed. I'm not having a tethered fish. Okay, quick update from earlier. Basically what's happened is since losing that fish it's gone a bit dead, but I have seen fish moving back in over the left hand boilie rod and the middle rod, which has got the pellet on. Had a couple of bleeps now and again, that's about it. But as we're going into the evening now, and it'll be dark in about an hour, I'm going to start preparing for the night and get the rods where I want them, put some some more bait out and check my hooks are sharp, that sort of stuff, and we'll see what the evening brings. So hopefully I'll speak to you guys before the right then guys, no sooner did I just do that last little bit on the right hand rod on the tiger nut, just had a little comment. Lovely little fish. I ain't going to bother weighing him, you know. I reckon he's lively still. Give me a right old slap. I reckon he's about sort of 15 pounds, something like that. Lovely little fish though, but still very lively. Let's just get him up quick and then we can get him back. There he is, look. There he is, hope that's in shot. Look at that. He'll do, won't he? About 15 pound. Little common. Beautiful little fish. So yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay guys, just gonna put past 5 in the morning. Lost a fish about half hour ago on the right hand rod. Hook links are about 8 inches, so I've shortened them more between 5 and 6 inches now, because I'm only using a 2-ounce lead. So I don't think I was getting very good hook holes, so that's what I've done. It's been so windy, I've hardly had any sleep. It's been so windy, and now the rain started. Weather's been absolutely terrible, but we're going to carry on. I'm not sure if I'm going tomorrow, which is Friday, or if I'm going to go Saturday. I was going to move onto one of the big lakes behind me, go after some of the upper 20s and some 30s in there. They're beautiful fish, but with this rain I'm not going to move in this. I don't want to get soaking wet, to be honest, and I don't want to put my brolly system down wet and then put it back up again. It doesn't do them any good, so I'm going to stay here. But if it brightens up later on, then I think a move's on the cards. Even though I'm getting them here and losing them here, I just fancy a move onto the big lake. It's a nice corner bit I want to get in, nice bay area. So we'll see what happens. But that's my plan, guys. That's my plan. Okay, guys. As said, it's just gone 10, and I've moved. I'm on one of the big lakes, the Syndicate lakes, not the day ticket ones. I've got one in the margin down here, literally down here, tiger nut, with tipped off with a bit of artificial corn. The left hand rod is going literally where that bird is. You know, it's hard to see through this camera, to be fair, guys, in this light. There. And that one's going boilie, that's in 7 foot of water, and the other one is just down there. Happy days. Very difficult to see where I'm looking, guys, to be honest with you, I'm afraid. The screen on this camcorder isn't the best. But yeah, he's down over here somewhere. I don't know, I can't see through the screen. Anyway, just out here, roundabout. And that's boilie, found a nice gravel area. That one out there is a bit silty, and that one's in just a little bit of carpet weed. And that's got boilie, and that's got boilie. So yeah, this is my home for the next couple of days. Let's get the rods out. Lovely. Okay guys, just a quick update. Reason why I chose this swim, this part of the lake. It's a warm breeze pushing in, and this lake is shaped like a horseshoe. So I'm basically in one, I suppose you could say, corner of it, where the wind's pushing in, like a bay area, as you can see. And that's basically why I've chose here. I had a lead about, found a silty area, a gravel area, and fishing on some very sort of silty type weed, you know, very flat, level, stringy weed. So yeah, that's basically why I chose down here. And hopefully that rain is going to bring them on, oxygenating the water. Big storm we had last night, and I'm hoping they'll move in here. That's the plan. We shall see if I'm right or not. Right then guys, time's getting on now. Just had a visit from a friend. It's good to see him. Had a nice chat. But yeah, everything's set. The traps are set, ready for this evening. Let's see what's what. Just picked up a bag of coconut cream, Nash baits as well. So got some of them out on the right hand rod. Hopefully we'll get a carp or two tonight. Be nice. So keep our fingers crossed. Okay guys, unfortunately nothing last night. Absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. Nothing at all. I was so surprised. I thought I was going to get some. So yeah. But it's a lovely day. I'm thinking about going on to Lake 2, to be honest. I've done Lake 1, it's Lake 3. Thinking about going on to Lake 2, to be fair. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have a coffee and have a think about it. Okay guys, plan. Right hand rod still on the gravel. It's got coconut 15mm bottom bait with a little stick mix. Middle rod I've just cast to a showing fish. That's got a squid pop-up on it. And the left hand rod still in the margin has got a tiger nut which I've drilled and put a bit of cork in. So that one is literally critically balanced because it's on top of a little bit of weed. So that's the plan, that's what we're trying now. And we'll see how we get on with that. Just bait up the margin again and see what happens today. Well guys, time's getting on and I haven't even had any liners, to be fair. You would have thought, looking at the conditions, that with the wind pushing down into this corner, that they would have definitely been here, but it's not looking so. I don't know whether to stay down another night or call it a day guys, to be fair. Apart from the wind, the old bobbins are motionless. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I've decided to stay on an extra night because I really want to get one of these pretty carp out of this lake before I go. End on a high note. But yeah, it's Friday today. That means I'll be going home tomorrow Saturday, obviously. Hopefully coming back down Monday, maybe with my 10-year-old boy. Last time you guys would have saw him on a video, he'd have been 5. So yeah, we're trying. We're definitely trying, guys. But, I think at some point I'm going to have to go off these reeds over here. That looks very carpy, and I've always done well fishing off reeds in other lakes before, so that's where I'd like to get on at some point. So yeah, lovely. So can't cast from here to them because there's just too much weed in the way. I'm not going to drag a fish if I hook one for all that weed. It's not fair on the fish and it's not fair on me. So I'm definitely not going to be casting over to there and dragging a fish through that. But I think we just got some bubbling come up over my left hand rod, which is quite nice. But hopefully guys, yeah, hopefully we're going to get one. I'm trying, I'm definitely trying. I haven't lost the will to live yet. So wind's picked right up at the moment. Might have to put some weights on the bobbins and swinging about a bit, but we'll see. Okay guys, it's that time. I stayed an extra night and just a no-go at the moment, I'm afraid. So as you can see, just starting to pack my crud away, get sorted, get gone. I'll leave it a couple more hours, just pack up slowly, leave the bivvy up, well, the brolly system up and the rods out. because you never know. Last minute fishing, all that.